Hello lovelies, my name is Nikima and we are Spainhomes. In this gorgeous spot, I am right here today in Benidorm. This is a town that offers a vibrance, culture, entertainment and so many things to do. It is located in the province of Alicante and on the Costa Blanca. Today I'm going to be shining a spotlight on a newly built construction just a couple of kilometres from where I am today. This is a really innovative, sustainable and architecturally just interesting marvel of a project that I just couldn't help but show you today. It offers 3 independent villas that are on plots of approximately 530 square metres and the home itself offers 130 square metres. They are offering 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms and are distributed on 1 floor. With innovation, sustainability and beautiful design all being part of its focus, let's begin the tour. As you come into the property that we are featuring, this is Julian, who is the architect and also the project manager for this development where we're in our first AP, but also for the development that he is under construction with in Benidorm. This particular project, we're coming into what would be the guest bedroom of the home. And it does actually take us into the main living areas really seamlessly from any of the rooms in the home that you are in. So the attention to detail, I have to say, is quite impeccable as you see throughout the process. What do you want to tell us about your vision and your design, Julian?
Well, the goal here with the Junco houses was to create like a brand of houses, like there is a brand of cars. So the main idea is to first set up a volume through, we would have the approval from the administration, the council. And then in the inside, each client can personalize, can customize its own home. So that the few houses we'll see together, you will see they're all different because every client is different. And for example, in this particular homes, this is the base quality house, okay, in which you can still see that we use big ceramic format, flush windows. The pool and the terrace is also made with the same materials. The material we use for the outside, which is the structure, is made with cellular concrete. We call it itongue block. It's a block of full insulation. And then from the inside, we use the plaster plates that allow us to modify the distribution, since there is no load-bearing wall in the inside. Okay, so in that specific space, the living room has been reduced a little bit because the client wanted a workshop room, which is just in the back. Okay?
Yes, this client wanted to have a house that has slightly different distribution for his personal interests of having a workshop. So this particular area of your open living, dining and kitchen is a little bit smaller than the average model.
Right. For example, regarding the installations, on the base model we use the split unit, 1 per room, but you can upgrade it to have it with duct, for example. Same as the ceramic, you have it bigger format. You can also upgrade the model of the windows to have it maybe a minimalistic, little more minimalistic windows. The lights are included because lights makes part of the architecture, in my understanding.
Yes.
So we don't leave just the basic electricity point like most developers do. We really do. If you can see in all those ceiling area, there is a hidden LED light.
So you've got the LED details also integrated.
You can have a wall wash of light. Okay, so always nicer. And then on the table, of course, and the living room, we have some spots. For that house, the client decided to only make 2 bedrooms, with the master bedroom and a guest bedroom. Okay, so the distribution is quite simple. On the other houses, you would see it's a little different. The height is standard also. We're in 253 in the whole house. There's a suspended ceiling for the installation to be hidden.
Okay.
The kitchen's going to come that part. The kitchen is also a part that people can decide to do on their own. You know, the specific kitchen. What we try to do is leave the part that really present each client's identity to their own. We of course include one kitchen, the basic, but I would say that 50% of the clients decided to make the kitchen on their own or upgrade it through us.
So they want to personalize like those.
And we go with them through all the process. So they're just not left on their own. You know. So this is the whole living room in this bigger size. So I want to show that the structure is made out of concrete. The inside is made with plaster plate with insulation. And there is one little detail, but you can see that big iron beam through here. We could have made a house with 1 or 2 pillars. It would have been cheaper and easier to build. But I wanted the living room to have this maximum width. So when you open the windows, there is no obstacle between the terrace, the pool, and the living room. Okay. This is a plaster plate for normal walls. This is the plaster plate for kitchen wall. This is why that one is green. All the installation go through the roof, so you can access it, modify it eventually in the future. Right. So that space is 44 square meter. Visually, it feels more because you have a 35 square meter terrace in front and then a 35 square meter pool area. So in total, you have close the surface of the house seen in the outside and the inside. Right.
Benidorm Palace is one of the largest nighttime venues located here in this region and also in the heart of Benidorm. Featuring a mix of theatre, cabaret and live dinner shows, you can experience all forms of entertainment under this very impressive roof. What's beautiful about it is it has a Moulin Rouge type Vegas interior with really elegant proscenium arches and a place for you to enjoy all types of, well, shows, whether it be comedians, international performing, dancing, acrobatics, you name it, comedy, even live music under this roof. What's really, really nice about it is that many people like to frequent here all throughout the year. And at the moment, they're featuring their Elements show, which is a high-tech show featuring international acrobatics and also dancing. So, if you're ever in this area, come to Benidorm Palace. Taking you into the next phase and showing you a property that has the more complete finishes in place. This property is actually still under construction. It's going with its finishing touches, but you're coming into a very inviting landscaped and personalised garden space. You can see here that they have also integrated quite effortlessly various natural materials upon entry. You have a functionality of simple principles like you have your open automatic gates allowing you a parking space for your vehicle and a pathway that leads really gently to the area of the outdoor living spaces for the family. Where would be the front door, Julian, of this house?
Front door is actually the glass door.
Is it the glass door?
Yes, this is a very conceptual model.
Yes.
Here the concept is very important. That's why you see we have even changed the color.
Yes.
This is like a light gray. Here the goal was to try to avoid the white color, any white color. So everything is in the gray palettes of colors.
Nice
Gray, beige.
moody tones. I like that.
So even the black strip has been replaced by some ceramics that we have cut at 45 degrees to have a perfect angle cut.
Yes.
Again, the details here is very important. We have upgraded also the windows. They're 25 centimeters higher and it's having a more minimalistic profile in the middle.
So we're taking you across now the pathway and you have this really interesting rear terrace as well that forms your entry point. I do really like the way that they have gone with this wall that gives you a really soft screen at the same time. And then you also have these huge patio doors that open up completely and give you that full seamless integration. So this would be where the owner would enjoy the rear gardens.
Exactly. Here you have sun-exposed terrace,
Yes.
shade terrace.
Shade terrace.
Everything's communicated visually.
Yes.
You can walk through it also.
Yes.
But this is a more intimate space. You see, there is less noise, there is shade, and again, the same ceramic that goes from floor to the wall. This is a 120 by 120, so here the ceramic also has been upgraded.
Yes.
If you look at the windows, for example, we have pushed a little further the flush window, because even here in the rails we have pieces of ceramic. So when you open, you just see 3 strips of the railing and nothing more. So we eliminate the frontier, the barrier between the inside and the outside.
Taking you into the property itself, in the heart of the home, it opens into your open plan living room, dining room and kitchen. Obviously they are still in the finishing touches of it, and they've gone for this really moody tone all the way through, which I think is lovely. The way the sunlight bounces off the walls, giving you that intimacy and that warmth is really, really nice.
So by not using the blue ceramic small tile like everybody does, we use the same ceramic again inside the pool, and you get that turquoise color, which again changes the identity of the outside space. This house is not like any other house. Like each client is not like any other client, so that's why the house has to reflect.
Yes.
And that part we even went slightly up with wall, and that thin line you see over there is a waterfall.
Lovely.
It's not working now, but it will help covering for that noise and create that natural feeling.
And how big is this swimming pool, Julian?
It is 870 in the outside surface by 3 meter. Inside, I think we're 820 by 250 width. Okay? And it is full of small detail. I don't know if you can take a shot to that. For example, the skimmer tap. Instead of using the white plastic skimmer, we went with the ceramic cut with laser, so we can have everything hidden. And in the end, it's in the small detail that you can see the quality of the whole construction. Same as the water evacuation. See, this is the very, very thin line. No big metallic grid.
I love how they've personalised this side of the outdoor living space with their own decking. And what type of wood is that?
It's a pine wood. Quite a better pine wood that we use from another construction. So those are leftovers. We used to make just a dining area for the night. In the back is going to come a small outside kitchen, for example.
I love how sustainable it feels as well, like you're reusing the wood. Yes. It's
I don't know if it's relevant, but those houses are very efficient, energetically talking.
Yes.
So those are most passive house values. By using the Etong block plus the insulation inside, plus high efficiency glass, it's a house that you basically don't have to warm in the winter. So now we'll see how the bathroom can be upgraded to its maximum quality. Even though that one's still under construction, it's almost finished. Please come in. So again here, no white tiles on the wall. We use the same tiles in the floor to put in the wall. And again, it works perfectly well with the illumination, so you can have that spa, high quality feeling into the bathroom. The toilet has been also replaced from a white one to a grey one. The items of the shower, it's also made with the black finishes. Small dots of light where you need it. In the future, there's going to be a mirror with a more intense light, of course, for the daycare. And the door is professional.
I love how you've incorporated the LED lighting in the hallways as a subtle light source.
Yeah.
And it's actually balancing the warmth of these hallway spaces and rooms really nicely.
We took care of the ambience as much as we could.
Yes. So here we're coming to 2 bedrooms on this side, aren't we?
We are missing head near the head of the bed. All of this is professional. Another detail we introduced into that construction is, you don't see it now, but it's the frameless doors that go from floor to bottom. It's also an option that is available. There's also no skirting board. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, there is no skirting board.
Little aluminium light that allows the ceramic to go under the floor. Again, the concept is to try to eliminate as much as visual barrier and physical barrier. Same with the windows, skirting boards, the doors.
Even with the air conditioning system, I love the fact that it's integrated into the ceiling and you actually can't see it, but it functions. Exactly.
So here no split, just a thin black line that blows a cold and hot air eventually.
The nitty-gritty. The property tax, or EB, is approximately €1,000 per year. There is no community fee and the refuse is €180 per year. These are splendid homes. When they are finished, they will be exquisitely beautifully designed, and so therefore if you would like to find out more information, then you know where to check our information on our website, which is spainhomes.estate. Can I just say that what I love about the price of the homes as well is it's a very reasonable starting point at just €595,000, and you can personalise it and add extras to your liking. But the smooth and eloquence of the design, and also the great proximity to Benidorm itself, whilst also not compromising on tranquility, is worth the view. Anyway, I'm going to go for now, so don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Nikima. It was lovely to see you again, and no doubt we'll see you in the sun next time. Hasta pronto!